it's a good transition, Bronco. On your Head Coach U podcast, which you started in the last couple weeks, you sort of made the big reveal. I think it was 2-3 weeks ago that you are back in the market. You want to get back into coaching. And from our conversation the other night on the phone, a lot of it has to do, I think, from what you expressed to me, with those connections that you've made. It's not to make X bowl game or, win X division or league. It's a little bit more about that. So walk us through, if you don't mind, sort of your exit from Virginia and then the ensuing months, what you've done and discovered, and why you'd like to come back into this crazy carnival we call college football.
Yeah, I'll do my best to reconstruct is in as accurate a sequencing as I can. I'm a big picture thinker, so I'll kind of start from that way and then maybe go down into the sequencing from there. So I've been a head coach for 17 years and a coach overall for 32. I'm still young. I'm 56, but 32 years is a long time. And I'm not looking for any sympathy. I haven't had a non-fall engaged with football since kindergarten, right? As a player or coach. And I didn't even know life still happened regularly. Like stores are open, right? There's people, life is going on. And it's been interesting during this fall is a lot of times college football is just a TV show for a lot of people, right? They tune in and tune out. And then next week there's another game and another team. And so the contrast is amazing. And that perspective has really helped. But I go back to Virginia. I was the head coach at BYU for 11 years. Which is forever in coaching, right? To be at one place. That's pretty atypical. Virginia for 6, which is still kind of on the atypical, maybe small letter A to start it. But that's still a long tenure. But the collective of that was, became a cumulative effect of I making a difference. Is college football, right, the most impactful vehicle to really deliver young people and help them become? And am I doing this at the highest level that I can? And I didn't have answers to any of those questions at that time, other than I knew I love to teach, I love to develop young people, and the game of football was so powerful. And I wasn't sure there was something better than that. But I thought I needed to learn more. I thought I needed to renew. I thought I needed to refocus. I needed to reframe with this idea that the summit was still there, right? And the intent was still to climb. And it would be past the halfway part on the mountain. Pete, I think I described it to you. It's like a third quarter TV timeout back to back. That's kind of where I see where I am, right? It's not a single timeout. I mean, it's a great sponsor, so it's a long timeout. But then there's another one right after that. So it's somewhere midway in the
yeah,
exactly. The coalminerhelmets.com. Yeah. So anyway, it's kind of like a back-to-back extended TV timeout, middle of the third, knowing that the real action and the real defining moments are still to come. And I needed not just one timeout, but tag another one on just so I can brace for what's really going to happen. And then this framing, this pause before I even get back to the sequencing, I've learned what truly has been impactful.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.